Oh God, please no.
We're here.
Hello.
Welcome.
Oh, I should actually stream something, shouldn't I? Or screen share.
No, I'll just close my eyes and pretend the game.
There's some things you might want to see.
I'm getting our audio.
Are you?
Oh, no, I've got the stream.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. That's why.
Okay, so we ran into some troubles. I tried doing this a couple of weeks ago, and there were some problems. First of all, I would just like to put out there for any game developers that are out there at all. I would quite prefer it if you were, I mean, let's just say if you're developing a game, and whether it's on console or on PC, whatever, if you are putting it on PC and you do not put an option to play it in windowed mode, I will find you.
Is that what you were doing last week?
It was. So I did some research, and so Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, I was able to force it into windowed mode using a third-party program. I figured, okay, from here on out, I'm probably good, because naturally it's all the same engine, so it should work. It doesn't, for whatever reason. So Assassin's Creed Revelations does not run in a window, no matter what you do, no matter what you try, just like the second game. So, fair enough. I'll go back to the old method of streaming with 3 virtual audio cables running at the same time. So I've got a mess of like spaghetti wires inside my computer in order to get the audio to work properly. But I was curious that I just assumed that Revelations was going to work, but it didn't. So I was curious last night. I decided to play some of the other games in the series to see which ones would actually work and which ones might actually have full screen toggles. And I found out the first game that in the series on PC that has an option for full screen is Assassin's Creed Rogue, which is 4 games from now. This game came out in 2014, and it is the first one that has a full screen option, or a windowed option. The rest of the games do not. Even Black Flag, which I didn't realize at the time because I was always recording it in full screen. But yes, Black Flag does not have that option. The other thing that I found out is that third-party program that I used to force Brotherhood into a window does not work with any of the other games. Any of them. Brotherhood is the only one that it worked for. So, for whatever reason, this roundabout virtual audio cable setup is going to be what we're stuck with for the next 4 games.
It's spectacular.
It's kind of amazing how poorly designed that this whole thing is, and I really wish there was another way to do it. There might be a way to force some of the other games into a window that I didn't try, but the main things that worked for Brotherhood didn't work, and I don't really know what else to do. It is mind-boggling that this is a problem.
Well, you see, Zara, Ubisoft just didn't know what a desktop PC was. They made all this code by hand on pieces of paper and punch codes.
It's none of these games were developed for PC. Like, even the original was originally for console, and I think it was ported to PC afterward.
But here's the thing, they were ported, they should have fixed that.
You would think so. And like, I can forgive them for like the first 2, 3, even 4 games in the series, because, you know, it wasn't, the whole like windowed full screen thing wasn't really, I don't know, it seems like it's kind of a thing that wouldn't become standard until more modern. But no, it's just Ubisoft just never programmed that in as an option until 2014. And that being said, I checked Rogue to see if it had that option, and it does, thankfully. I didn't check any further than that. So, as far as I know, Unity might be stuck in full screen as well. I don't know. I didn't check all of them. Unity and Origins and Syndicate. Who knows? I kind of doubt it, but I assumed Revelations would also work, and it doesn't, so God only knows. In any event, now the stream should, I've got it, rather than recording my entire desktop, I have it actually recording the Revelations window, so that the stream won't have the stream won't show my desktop, but you guys are kind of stuck watching the OBS window.
Well, that's life.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm used to it for the Kingdom Hearts.
This one still has my Animus, or my old save file from 2012. Cool. Oh, now everything is quiet.
Desmond Miles, your life has changed so much in so little time. 2 months ago, you were pouring shots for bankers and celebrities, but now look at you. You're an assassin. One of us. One of the good guys.
Remember all this stuff.
Men
Yes.
Good times.
protecting and preserving human life and liberty.
Remember the time they
Templars.
Found a piece of Eden.
Yep.
remember the time Desmond and that lady had some banter and some ruins?
Yes.
And then he killed her.
But you remember all this.
I don't remember that because I missed it.
I guess you weren't here for that.
We used to unravel genetic memories and relive
That was really bad banter, so I can't blame him.
First you were Altair, stoic 12th century assassin from the Holy Land.
So the big gimmick for this game was like
Wealthy Italian with
a big part of the advertisement campaign and everything is that this was the end of Ezio's story, but also it was gonna like tie together both Ezio and Altair. So there was a lot of speculation that you were actually gonna spend some of the game like switching between them.
That would have been awesome.
Altair, you must get in the Mega Animus and possess a descendant from the future named Desmond.
If you don't find a way to wake up, you may lose yourself forever.
The music, the moment you own it, you better never let it go.
I shut down the Animus monitoring system to free up a lot of memory, but even like this, it's still risky.
Desmond will be fine. The partition worked. The Animus is stable.
Freeing his memory. Alright, we're deleting your middle school years, Desmond.
This was built to recreate memory.
This is kind of like it's just like the beginning of the Matrix Revelations.
Will do its part, and Desmond will
We are permanently jacked into the Matrix right now, and
Yep.
now
I can't believe it to start this thing in safe mode.
yep.
Do a disc repair.
Can't move. I can't. No.
Oh, now the voices are louder. Curious audio.
Are you guys ready for Revelations to be revealed?
Desmond, you look kind of weird.
Desmond, run
We're
check
in black
desk.
now.
Or check desk.
Your arm, it's all wiggly.
Yeah, there's something not right there.
Hello.
Well, you see, the glory of the Animus is that you can excuse
Oh,
any
dear.
glitch game as being a glitch in the Animus.
It's happening again.
So,
God. Why does this have to happen with every single game?
we see they're trying actively to not be LP
Basically, yeah.
or streamed.
Okay. I think I know how to fix this, but I have to quit the game to do that, so...
You know how
One
Nintendo
moment.
like sending all those takedown notices to Let's Players. This is like this only they made their product so bad that no one could ever stream it.
Okay, gotta find out where it is installed. Hopefully this works. It did for Brotherhood.
More to 3 months from now when Zara just gives up on this entire series after a month of technical issues.
I really didn't think it was going to be this difficult to stream these games. Like, these are not old games.
Last presentation was Zara saying, "Yeah, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Assassin's Creed's worst video game series ever."
I mean, they're okay. The first one, I'd say 1 and 2 count as old by this point, oldish.
Mm-hmm.
But
I can agree with that.
I'd hope that they start to.
We're at like a point though where like old games aren't as aging as fast as they used to.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that started around like 2007 with like the 360 stuff because that went on for a while. But like, I guess you could say the current gen, the major difference I guess is just the amount of memory you have.
Yeah.
Like stuff from 2007, 2008 is still very much playable these days.
Okay, no, that didn't fix the problem. Okay. Exit out of the game again. Seems my controller is also low on batteries.
That's what you don't want.
Okay, compatibility mode. Windows 7, maybe? Okay, hopefully this solves the problem. And if not, then I will be forced to do some Googling. It's like every single one of these games has the same problems, but none of them are congruent with one another. Like, the way to solve the problem for each one does not necessarily solve the problem for the others.
Currently, the director of this game is watching the stream. It's like, now how will you solve this riddle of mine?
Nope, that didn't work. I wonder. VSync off. No, that didn't help at all. Oh boy. Yeah, because if you were to run Brotherhood in a compatibility mode, it would work. It would stop the jittering. But it doesn't work for this one.
Hi there, I'm Craig Ubisoft, and I see you're trying to play my video game for other people on the internet. Well, let me tell you the features that we're going to be giving you today. Near impossible to penetrate.
Wait, Craig Ubisoft, are you the guy that made you play?
I am indeed, actually. It was to integrate the video games and the community in one location.
Now we must fight.
Okay.
Well, to fight me, you're going to have to log into Uplay. Oh, looks like your account's not... why don't you enjoy this free copy of Child of Light, and we'll get back to you. Just log into Uplay to play that.
Child of Light is specifically the game I was thinking of there, too. I have never beaten it because I don't want to fucking deal with Uplay.
Now, do you have any friends who don't have Uplay?
Fuck you, okay, let's push for it and fight you.
Alright, you're gonna have to make that nearly unplayable on the Switch.
Alright, I solved the problem.
Yeah.
This one was solved by deleting a file called sysdetection.ini.
Well,
Because that makes sense.
Craig Ubisoft here saying, Keep playing, gamers.
Oh boy. All right. So where were we?
About to
All right.
click on some heads.
You guys have got the stream. You guys
Yeah.
can see. Nothing is
All
jittering
right.
anymore.
You're on Minecraft land.
Hmm.
I mean,
Just walk right past me.
16?
No, they didn't tell you my name. God damn it, I'm still in the Animus? Quite a shock you suffered out there.
I never liked this dude's
Get me out
face.
of here.
He's-
Make
him
me help
him
you.
and Desmond in this game look so
Broken man.
weird.
they, they look like somebody stretched, like, kind of skin over a wireframe. It's so bad.
Yeah.
I can just feel myself being sucked into the time vortex of these guys' graphics.
They look so Play-Doh-y.
They're just gonna be like triangle by the end of this.
Oh, God. I think I don't like him because his mouth is just kind of always open or in a smile. It's too much. I need him to pull back the features.
This Subject
It's nice,
16's
isn't
mouth
it?
is really wide.
We're in the guts of the Animus. The original
Oh,
textbook.
man.
No memories here, just basic physics.
Oh, look, he has a burn on his
simulation.
chest.
I didn't know this was Inception.
Hello, world. You're lucky someone up there had the sense to plug you in here. It saved your life.
Saved it from what?
Right now, you should be sitting in a hospital ward, drooling and chewing on your tongue. For now, the Animus is keeping you intact. Keeping all your ancestors from collapsing into one big
So,
mess. But if
all
you
of
can't find a
those,
sync nexus,
like, puzzles and
all
stuff
those
we did in
personalities
Assassin's Creed
smashed
2,
together. That won't be
that was
pretty.
this guy's doing, basically.
I'm
Yeah.
getting there. Hold on.
So he's the guy who knows about Adam and Eve.
Basically, yeah.
There.
Now,
That thing
this
is your way
looks
out.
old in this.
He does.
Here's the problem. Your brain is hacked.
Desmond is not the one who's supposed to be getting old.
Voices, so how do you fix that?
They dropped
You
his
claw
cheeks
your way
down.
back into the stored data. You find unfinished memories and you crack them open.
Oh, I
Finish
didn't
what
want
you
to
started
crack them
until
open.
your ancestor has nothing left to show you. That
Are
is a
you
sync
sure?
nexus. And when you find it, the Animus can separate Desmond from Ezio and Altair and send you home, back to your body.
How do you know all this?
Because it happened to
Okay.
me. But my body, it's worm food now. So I'm stuck here.
Gasp.
A word of warning? When you step through there, everything changes.
Good to
Nothing
go.
feels.
Yes. Everything
Oh
changes.
no!
It feels just
You are
like the
still in
last game.
control, and it's up to you to find your way
Will
out.
Desmond
If
survive?
you hurry, you
I'm
might
so
make it back in time
invested
for
in a
Lisa's
story.
What?
I am. I love Des.
Oh. I thought you knew.
Fucking
This-
God, he's
This
talking.
is the most anime like intro to an Assassin's Creed game I've ever seen.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Lucy.
It was that voice. Juno
It was that voice.
took hold of me. She made me.
I thought he was gonna say Shaggy. It wasn't me.
I mean, Shaggy has a lot of powers.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm
Desmond?
stabbing in the bathroom. I'm stabbing in the bathroom.
What are we to Shaggy?
For anybody who watched this in the future, go listen to It Wasn't Me.
Man, that's a blast from the past. It looks great all over again.
Oh, come on. Come on, Desmond. You can
No,
It's Sean.
he's too tired.
Sean, what's going on?
Let me talk to him.
Did you... Hold on, I'm putting you on speaker.
Sean, it's William. Is everything taken care of?
Oh, well, hello to you too. For Christ's sakes, man, have some class.
All right, calm down.
Oh, that's rich. Yeah, Lucy's dead, and you want me to act like it's Easter Sunday, do you? How's Desmond, anyway? Giving in?
That's enough, Sean.
What if he's a Templar? Bill?
How is
Hey,
Desmond?
what if he's been programmed? It's happened before.
No.
Well, we broke his brain.
Right. You would say that.
Sean.
Glad to report that at least this is still intact.
Yeah. Take it.
Gotta stretch out those
Booty
pants.
quick.
Have we met William yet?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't think we have. I don't know if
Not-
you
not
actually
the-
see him in
not-
Brotherhood.
Nah, not yet. We'll get there. Also, so like this is, kind of the Desmond like version of himself in the Animus, right?
Yeah, basically.
Why did he pick these clothes?
It's a good question.
Like
What?
I know the end of the games have your armor kind of be like the black armor, so I think they were trying to do like this is the end of end of story, so this is his black armor, or whatever.
Desmond, if this is
Des-
your ideal self, why do you look so different? Why do you look so weird?
Yeah, he looks. I don't know. Maybe.
I became droopy dog.
Desmond's ideal person was an even weirder looking dude.
I guess. That was the cold open.
Desmond, why'd you turn yourself
Yeah.
into Terry Crews?
Guys, this
Desmond, what?
is what peak performance looks like. You may not like it, but
Yeah.
it's the truth.
It's true. Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh god, they're putting the Ubisoft style credits at the beginning.
Hi, Craig Ubisoft here, and we're gonna put 6 hours of credits before the game.
Okay.
Claudia, my dearest sister. I have been in Acre a week now, safe and in high spirits.
I guess the pre-rendered cutscenes must be like
The men and women who have
the
fled
sound effect or the music volume or something.
the road to Masya,
Because I have that
Right.
those turned down, but the voice volume is turned up. So
to this land.
So you can hear them.
I dread to guess. When
I forget. Normally, Assassin's Creed games have a really good audio mix, so you can usually hear people. There's like a couple missions where just things are too loud. This game, I didn't play a whole ton, but I remember it at least early on, everything sounded fine. And calling missions where things got ridiculous.
who will greet me? A host of eager Templars, as I fear most strongly.
this opening cutscene was also like the main trailer for this game.
Yep.
Masya has not been home to the assassins.
How cool this man is.
Ezio's old, but he's still just as cool as ever.
Are we welcome?
Look at him go.
Man,
Not because I
when did 300 come out? When did this come out?
It's a good question.
Also,
This probably would have come out like around 2011, 2012.
have more questions than
also, I feel cheated. These guys are not all standing around Ezio just banging swords at him one at a time.
Yeah, it's not very realistic.
find a wisdom
300.
Was
2006.
So,
Yeah.
I broke his hidden blood.
I remember thinking to myself when this trailer came out, I was watching it, I think they had it playing on TVs in a store, and I was watching it, and I was just like, who's this bald guy? What's this guy's story? And I was thinking that he was going to be like the main villain for the game, and no, I'm pretty sure we literally don't see him again.
Nope.
Wait, he's not?
He is.
He's literally
He
nobody.
is. He's commander of this group of Templars.
Are they even Templars? Do we know that?
Yeah, we do.
will not suffer.
That's Ezio goes I hope I find the 300 Templars that were supposed to be here. Oh, I did. I'm gonna kill a bunch of them.
I assume they're Templars on account of all the murdering they did.
Yeah.
earlier.
Oh,
Come on, this guy looks like a jerk. Let's kill him.
Okay.
Oh, I think we do actually. Oh, we just did. Never mind.
Yeah. No, I think he's still alive.
they cut the rope. And now
I mean, not
Ezio's
necessarily. We never see him again.
Nope. I don't think we do.
When I first played this game, I thought I for some reason thought that was Robert from the first game.
It does kind of look like him, yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
No. All right.
Well, we've already established that vampires are real in this series.
The
Ghosts. A ghost
is it
of
a double
Altair.
vampire?
So,
Oh, they even
so now we are playing as old Zio Auditore. I can't remember what age he's supposed to be in this game, but he's pushing 50.
yeah.
Um,
This man is
Can't-
very upset. mustache.
Can I help you, sir?
Basta.
Huh. Did,
There we go.
was
That's how you just headbutted a helmet.
Eh,
I think it was a knee. But either way, it just kind of floated. Usually, I'm used to the combat animations having a little bit more heft.
just do what Altair does. Huh, that's convenient. Ah, but in the cutscene, one of our blades broke. Oh
Yeah.
no.
We don't have dual blades.
Nope. We do have Altair's sword, though. What other weapons do we have? Not much. We got throwing knives and poison darts.
I forgot I really did like the menu for this game better than the other one.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This one's like completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a big mace.
Nope. Get off of me. The guards also just have like simple little red bars for health now instead of like fancy dots.
Yeah, you no longer have the diamonds either. Your bars are just
No, just
bars.
plain old bards. Altair, tell me your secrets. Oh.
It's more like the health from the first game.
Lifts are no longer weirdly louder than the rest of everything else in the game.
Reasonable.
Thankfully. This kind of reminds me of the opening sequence from Uncharted 2.
A bit. I mean, yeah, climbing in the snow. You've been injured. So, does this... AC1 was a while ago. Does this, like, track with how this place was back then, or is it...
I think, like, all the little, like, bits and bobs, I think, are new additions. But the actual, like, architecture and stuff is still sound.
Yeah. They're doing the thing where, like, you're playing the new game, and they take you to the other side that you didn't get to go to.
Yeah.
You're climbing around.
Oh.
Because Altair has...
Ghost wall.
That memory was there when he was there.
So, now I know what's going to happen. Altair is going to swing on this thing and it's going to go around the corner, but I'm going to call shenanigans on that, because Altair couldn't do that in his game.
You know, he learned in the post-game, when he was getting with that lady. She taught him.
Ooh,
What if,
sideways.
what if it's a result of that, like, the combination of Ezio and Altair and Desmond, like 16 said? Because the Animus has got them all jumbled. So it's like attributing data to him that doesn't exist.
Bird.
Press B to bird.
Yeah. That seemed really risky.
Blue. Blue.
Ezio had a pretty distinctive face. I feel like they've changed more than I would have expected.
Yeah, this game changes it. I mean, he has aged, but he still looks different.
Yeah.
Something about the way
like
they
his
did faces in this game just
beard.
looks... I don't know. Everybody looks weird. Not weird, but just slightly different in a strange way that I can't put my finger on. The random slow motion is a new thing.
Gotta look cool.
I guess I'll do him last. That guard did not see me.
Boy, situational awareness. None of these guys' strong suit.
No, not really.
Huh. Hey. So, these are the Byzantine Templars. And he is no longer part of that order.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen.
Merciful, please. I am a working man with a family. Doing what kind of work?
Digging mostly. It took me a year to find this chamber. And for the past 3 months, I've been trying to break through this door.
You've not made much progress.
I have not made a dent. This stone is harder than steel.
I doubt you will.
Maybe they should hire more than one guy.
Objects more valuable than all the gold in the world.
Ah, do you mean gemstones?
There are keyholes here. What are the keys?
I do like
These Templars found one
Ezio's
beneath the
new
Ottoman
robes,
Sultan's
like the
palace.
gray, blue.
As for the others, I suppose the
It looks-
book
it's-
will tell them.
It's cool.
Yeah.
A journal
it
of some kind. That
Kind of
ugly
fits with him
captain,
being
he
old. You
carries
know?
it with him
He's got the
wherever
gray
he
robe.
goes.
Go home. Find work with honest men.
Oh, I would love to leave this place. But these men, they will murder me if I try.
Pack your tools.
A journal of some kind.
What kind?
The Templar captain isn't the bald guy?
I guess he would be.
He's the captain of these Byzantine Templars.
No, Captain was the guy Ezio was just talking to.
He
Oh, just-
does have a name by the He's a real deal the dude.
All right. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
we're back here.
You want to go make fun of Al-Mualim real quick? One more time? Ezio, stop fidgeting. Ezio, please. I'm trying to tell you how to do things.
I don't know why. I just feel compelled to do this. A gentle push. Gentle push. No, no. I need to be... There we go.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum.
Ghost hunting.
Steel.
Take it all. What has happened here?
Oh no. Altair looked sad.
The assassin must not get his hands on that book. When we reach
Why?
Leandros, we will escort him out of the village. You stay behind and make sure we're not followed.
Do you guys have to yell?
Yes.
We have to yell to hear each other over this blizzard.
You will not get our
What?
signed copy of the Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh, I've upset the masses.
Well, that's just rude.
No, I don't want... I don't want the sword. There we go. I want this.
Oh no.
God, it just seems like an excessively large maze.
Listen. You're right. But also, is dope.
Can I actually do counter kill streaks. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
stream stuttered right as you just rammed that into his chunk. Yikes.
I
Yeah.
like the stomping part.
They do tend to add new kill animations in like each successive game. So
One, like, in the future, when they get to, like, Assassin's Creed 38 or something like that, you're just going to kill one guy and you just dance through the city, just murdering everyone.
oh
I have a question.
yes.
Yeah, that guy did not quite sell that with the proper timing.
No.
So, the guard said, where do I know that man from? Shouldn't they be on, like, some sort of high alert or something?
You would think.
Not, that guy looks suspicious. Oh wait, nobody else should be here? It should just be us, the Byzantine Templar Order?
Oh wait, that's the guy that just killed like 10 of us in a single
The Byzantine
fight.
Templars.
That's his parachute.
Almost. It's the thing we didn't get.
Yeah. You do get the parachute in Brotherhood for doing all of Leonardo's missions.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can use it to kill a lot of people in pretty funny ways.
Nope.
One time, I dropped onto a horse and then jumped off of that horse to kill the guy.
I was hoping you'd be able to jump off that tree branch.
Nope. They didn't. They don't let us jump through trees until the next game. They didn't invent that technology yet.
Can't wait.
But yeah, otherwise, Masaev is pretty much the same, as far as I remember.
I wonder if that's traitors. Listen, man, Ezio can still do Superman landings if he wants. I wonder who these citizens are.
Yeah, I wonder who the people who still live here.
Because I know, like, the Assassin Order doesn't, so who are the people that move?
I mean, you know, that's just raising goats, living off the land.
Seems to be a lot of beggars here.
Well, perhaps
Yeah,
perhaps times are tough.
You know what they say? Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, it's the guy.
Do you understand?
I guess it is him.
Ignore me, Kirilo, but he seems to have found us.
He's the captain. Wow, you guys were jobbers to the end. Jesus, man.
Destroyed.
Y'all didn't do nothing. Captain, he found us. Kill him and try not to die. Okay.
Oh no, he hit me with a sword.
I'm finished.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Time for
Ouch.
action. Oh, that's it, man.
Oh, how are Ezio's ribs? Shredded.
Oh.
Washboard abs.
I don't know what it is, but like, for some reason, like the lighting and animations in this one just seem lower budget. Than the last bunch.
They're flat.
I think this game was a little bit rushed. Not necessarily rushed, ouch, but like just more of a cash-in than the previous games were. I'm not losing
The
that.
weird thing is, you think they just used the assets from the previous game, like
You would think so.
Well,
it's not a, it's not a numbered sequel. They can cheap out a bit like that.
I guess they wanted to keep it, like, a little bit fresh while trying to revisit older areas.
well, I know that like for the main part, I understand you're in Constantinople, so that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a lot of new assets as far as location and whatnot. But there's a lot of reused stuff too. Like all the animations are all reused.
For some reason, I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe some deal with the cables of Discord, but the audio from the game we're getting is kind of like the music's quite quiet, and
I do have it turned down quite a bit.
there's something a little lo-fi about the way it sounds, so maybe I'm not getting the best impression of it.
I know where I'll have to move back in. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll.
I'll see if I can turn it up a bit here. General.
I was actually confused as to why there was no sound or music. Why? Oh man, Greg, I can't believe you're gonna ride on the carriage with the captain today. I think it's gonna be great. All of these soldiers are just getting, like...
Yeah. They're not very good soldiers.
It's not about the Discord audio sharing. It's getting very tinny, watery sound.
Yeah.
So that's not helping the impression we're getting.
Man, binging with Babish guy is a dick.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Alright, now that we have...
Oh boy.
Now that we have finally left Rome, we can have a chariot battle.
Ouch.
Bam.
This is so... This is so silly.
I'll slander whoever I want with ludicrous amounts, whatever. Dill.
Oh no.
Slam.
Oh.
Kick his ass. Yeah.
Bam. Bam. Thank you, ma'am.
His horses, they move as if they're...
Don't worry, the Animus is just really bad at dealing with horses and carriages, so that's why
Why?
Wait, this is...
This hardly seems fair. Oh, okay.
Okay, you're good.
It's scripted.
Well, you can definitely die during that.
Stop him! Stop him!
This also reminds me a lot of that movie Van Helsing.
A little bit.
Ouch. Oof.
That's a fun movie to watch, in my opinion.
I like it. It's a guilty pleasure.
I've only seen bits and pieces of it on FX.
These memory titles have been sketchy.
What was this one?
Oh, hard, right?
Oh my.
Do you understand me? Nothing gets through. Leandros!
There he is, Leandro.
Well. Look
He's
what's
from the
called out
Starfox
before you
series.
die. He's at death's door. Finish him off. Bring me his head, or throw yourselves into the canyon.
Well, into the canyon we go, boys! Let's go!
The Wounded Eagle.
Now I need to go show the internet how to make the burgers from Spider-Verse.
Hey, you can't. Don't die. Nice. Nice. Good.
Oh,
I like that one.
surprise.
Call that one. Peekaboo.
I like how he turned around to let you do that to him.
I spun him around.
Ezio calls that Backstab 2, the sequel to Backstabbing.
Yeah.
We should
Hey, look over there.
kill
Okay.
animations.
The Hidden Blade animation there is a little bit weird in that I seem to fall faster than the guy that I am pushing down.
Kind of looks like we got like a Dutch angle here, or not?
There's
Like a crooked angle?
there's something weird going on with the camera here.
I think it's to sell that you're near death.
Yeah.
So easy.
Oh,
I'm
come
so
on,
old.
Ezio.
You just murdered 50 dudes
This
without any effort.
This isn't Metal Gear Solid 4. I don't need a reminder of
I
like
think
every
it
10
wants
minutes
to
that you're old.
Listen, Ezio's gonna crawl down the hallway at the end, and we're gonna see his hot butt.
There's this old donkey chasing us, and it has like Creed taped to his back. I wonder what this could mean.
Oh, that's why
What?
they changed the button for Eagle Sense.
Donkey ass Creed.
Look.
Old.
That was my favorite addition to Eagle Sense.
Yeah.
You can see where people like had like the way they walked to somewhere.
They haven't added the best feature that they don't add until Assassin's Creed 4. Also, this haystack seems to be emanating some sort of particles.
It's powering up.
Yeah.
Goku is in that haystack with you,
Okay.
and he's growing more powerful by the second. You turn the sound down so you can't hear him going ah.
That makes sense.
Assassin's Creed game. There should be people hiding on all the haystacks.
I don't know why they added that effect, because it's like supposed to represent wind, but like also nah, B. Ezio, please. That didn't work out for him.
Not really.
Oh no. No. Oh, what do we call that?
I believe that's just the gut stab. In which you stab through the gut.
Explain.
We should call it Go With Your Gut.
Huh. Eagle Sense. There we go.
It's my mission now to name every single animation till the end of the game.
Nope.
Alright, for people who are just joining us now, Ezio is old. He's gone to Masyaf, the fortress from the first game, to try and find the secret assassin library. To enter the library, you need a bunch of keys. There's a guy who has the book that says where the keys are, and we are going to kill him and take them.
His name is Leo.
Sure is. Oh.
Oh, you can also enter tents.
Where's the tent?
I don't know, but
Oh, maybe those are just like the rooftop tents.
oh,
I
yeah, I
would-
forgot about those.
Yeah, I think that's just what those are. Yeah, I keep trying to press Y to turn my eagle vision on, but that's not what it is anymore.
Man, and so why are you even doing this? You're like a fabulously rich landlord, and you also have like 1,000 assassins who work under you. You couldn't just send like 3 of them to do this?
Revenge.
Only the best. Listen, he has to continue his father's work of investigating the ancient assassin secrets.
Yep.
It's just like, no, I have a very dangerous mission, so I, this 60-year-old man, will do it.
Were you just standing there the whole time?
Army of drunks swinging sticks.
Yes.
Right this way, Ezio. Nowhere left to run
I'm gonna
now.
say the latter.
Not for me,
Sorry, buddy.
and not for you.
Kill that dog. Cut him down.
I see him! Go! Go!
You shouldn't have called them a dog. Now they're hesitant because they don't want to kill a dog.
I don't even know what that animation is.
We'll call that one shot through the heart with a sword.
That's just...
Yeah.
It just looks like I hold the sword up to him and then he just dies.
I mean, that's all the animations in a sense.
The sword definitely went into his torso,
Medicine.
I think.
There we go.
Oh, that's you. Slurp that juice.
Yeah. Whoops. Acrobatic abilities recovered.
Nice.
You know, I was expecting like waves of guys to come at you now, but I guess
I
that's...
wonder...
That's not Assassin's Creed.
I guess his soldiers really are lazy drunkards.
Throwing around sticks.
Also, I think the first mission in the last game started with waves of enemies.
In the first mission in 2 definitely does. Because it's you beating up the Medici and his boys.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, we're not gonna get the optional objective for this, but whatever.
But that's before you become a full-fledged assassin.
Bringing into question how much training Ezio really needed.
Where did these guys come from?
Let's shoot him! Oh no!
I'll give him a break.
I saw
I gotta
your
reload.
shoot prompt there. Do you have your gun?
I don't have any bullets for it. I just have the darts. I think this is scripted.
Yeah, because you killed the dudes on that side. Yeah, suddenly more.
God, this guy.
I love this guy.
You can take it down a notch, you know, but...
No!
Ah,
Does it take to kill you, eh?
I've entered
Why
your
will
boss
you not
arena.
die?
Oh, he failed to kill at least 5 guards from a haystack.
Yeah, I said we weren't gonna make it.
Well, let's not make hay about it.
Oh, he's dead.
Don't you ever stop
I
howling.
love that boss fight in this game can end in. I'll call that one. I'm gonna kill this guy who tried to kill.
White void, white void, white void.
Black Void.
Ooh.
Well, the old hound still has a bite.
They book you.
Wait, no, I'm gonna call that one barking up the wrong tree.
Niccolo Polo's journal.
Ah.
This will do you no good. Not now.
Nico
We
Bolas.
have found one
Magic
of
the
the
Gathering
master's
guy.
already.
Yeah, the dragon guy? He's really strong.
What is in that library is not for you, not for the Templars.
You can have Altair's books, Ezio. We only want guidance. We only want directions to the location of the Grand Temple.
Grand Temple. Tell me more, now.
I just died.
Rescat in Pace. Bastardo.
Jack, why were you telling me any of this?
Ezio is not having it.
Can you imagine how hard some of the Assassin's Creed games would have been if the enemies just like said, "No, Q, I'm not saying anything."
I mean, if the guy just burnt the book right then and there, we would be kind of screwed.
Oh, I was gonna loot him.
Did it. Find information.
You did, you got the book.
This apple. It is a remarkable piece of work. Feel the material, hard as steel, but very light.
You really want to be fooling with that thing?
I do. I absolutely do. I have been waiting a long time to get my
Oh,
hands
Ezio
on
to
one
start
of these.
talking
Okay,
shit to
you're
the
making
future
me
people
nervous,
voices in his head.
Don't be. I don't think
Hey,
I have
Pio.
the right genes to properly.
Just you wait, bud.
Oh, but Desmond, you think he does?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Old man assassin.
You're gonna blow his knees out, no!
He's been practicing for years. It's okay.
What the hell just happened? You were
I did not
snooping,
recognize that as Desmond at first. I was like, who the
wandering
fuck is this
outside
big
the
guy?
partition. So once the Animus located you, it pulled you back here.
The Animus is
It's
sentient
just
now.
following orders. Like a fail-safe program. Trying to keep your poor head intact, whether you like it or not.
What are you doing here exactly?
Playing, learning, waiting. A lot of waiting. I keep the Animus distracted as best I can. For you, so you can explore. Otherwise, it might hunt you down like a little virus and, delete you.
Why does it have security measures like
My
that?
guardian angel.
Don't worry.
Prevent things from getting to memories.
Yeah,
It never comes up again
Thanks.
after this game.
It's true.
The Animus, it does whatever we want, whenever we want it to.
It really does feel like they really wanted to do something really different for this game, and so they did.
Yeah.
And then it just didn't matter anymore.
It's me. What's happening?
Are you at the
But, like,
airport?
the
Yeah, we're
idea
chartering a
is
jet. Are you
supposed to
coming?
be like,
Yes, yeah.
they
I'll be
kind of
there.
figured this could happen to somebody because it happened really bad before 16, and so the Animus was built with the failsafe to prevent little things from getting into people's memories while they are trying to recall them.
Yeah.
Is Desmond still out?
Because these aren't technically just Desmond's memories anymore.
But with the monitoring system shut down, we can't record anything.
Well, keep me posted, okay? I'll see you soon.
Dear sister, Masyaf is overrun by a battery of Templars, and their motive is clear. They desire the secrets locked away in Altair's library. Secrets they believe will lead them to something called the Grand Temple. Whether or not this is true, I do know the library is real. I have seen its door for myself. But none can enter. Not without 5 keys which were sent to Constantinople with Niccolo Polo almost 300 years ago. Claudia, I must find these keys. The Templars have already located one, and I do not know how difficult it will be to find the others. Only time, skill, and a bit of luck will tell.
I assume this will involve killing 5 different people. If not, what the fuck?
It's possible.
Also, I don't believe Altair. I can believe Altair had a library only if I don't have to believe he read any of those books.
Altair in the first game was he was said to be like one of the most. He invented most of the assassin stuff. Oh, man.
We're here. Welcome to Istanbul.
A magnificent sight.
It is a work in progress.
No city in Europa has a skyline quite like this.
Well, to be precise, that is Europa. That is Asia.
Ah. Some borders even the Ottomans cannot move.
Very few. You are Italian by the sound of it, but your outfit is not. Have you been traveling long?
Si, a molto tempo. I left Rome 12 months ago, looking for inspiration. And that search brought me here.
Subtle.
When I was a child, my father told me stories about the fall of Constantinople.
You must mean the conquest of Constantinople. I suppose the moral of any story matches the temper of the man telling it.
That we can agree on.
Güzel. Constantinople is a city for all kinds and creeds. Students like me or...
like assassins?
Travelers, such
Travelers.
as yourself. I have so much work to return to. But it is good to be home.
Work? When I was your age, my interests were mainly... holiday.
Incredible. I am surprised you got anything done.
As was my mother.
It was a pleasure speaking with you, Bey Effendi. I hope you find something to hold your interest here.
Excuse me, sir, were you just
I have
ogling
faith
me?
I will.
Why?
You can tell that he matured because his response was to, I doubt you got anything done. He said, "Oh, I got stuff done."
A scholar and a gentleman. You are full of surprises.
Very few, my friend. Exik all mine.
Hoş geldin kardeşim.
Unless the legend is a lie, you are the man I long to meet. Renowned master and mentor. Ezio Auditore de la. Prego. Forgive me. I have a hard time remembering that Italian gibberish. Da Firenze. The city where I was
It's not
born.
that hard.
Ah, yes.
What can we play as this guy?
By your custom, I would
It'd be too much fun.
Yusuf Kazim da Istanbul. I like that.
I like how Ezio's been here like
Yet another name for this
not
city.
even a full minute and his
It's
cover's
a
already
local
blown.
favorite. Come, Mentor da Firenze. I will show you around.
Just immediately walks in Istanbul or Constable. Hey, are you Ezio, the famed assassin? No.
I mean, we were recruiting a lot of people last time.
We
I
did.
gotta say that.
We
I
did
gotta say
literally
that ad
send
can't.
people to Constantinople in the last game.
I gotta say
Were they
that
were-
ad campaign we ran with Ezio's
people before the fall. Aynen öyle. And now 300,000 men and women by the last count. We have done our part. We made this city.
All right. We'll talk to Yusuf.
Welcome to Galata district. For
Walk
centuries, it
and
was home
talk?
to orphans from Europe.
I don't even need to walk. It does it automatically.
You won't find more diversity
Oh,
anywhere
nice.
else in the city. And for that reason, assassins make it their home.
We are getting
would like
closer
to
to
see where.
helping itself.
Gesunikle. The Brotherhood is always eager to meet the man who put the Borgias out to pasture.
Oh. Does everyone in this city know I'm here already?
Well, your Holy Land tussle with the Templars did not go unnoticed.
All right. We gotta play with the audio some more. Voice. What are the sound effects a little bit? The street rabble is a little distracting.
When I first set out, violence was so far from my mind. I sought wisdom. The contents of Altair's library.
Not realizing it has been sealed for 3 centuries?
No, I assumed as much. But I never expected to find Templars guarding it.
Very troubling, no? 5 years ago, Templar influence here was minimal. A small faction with dreams of restoring the Byzantine throne. But they're growing in number, day by day. And with Sultan Bayezid on his way out,
Day
they made
by
something
day.
dramatic.
Is there no heir to the Ottoman throne?
Not just one, 2 angry sons. It's a familiar pattern with these royals. When the Sultan coughs, the princes draw their swords.
Setting up the political intrigue for this game.
Yeehaw.
Between the Templars and the Ottomans, you must stay busy.
Ezio, I barely have time to polish my blade.
Holy shit!
Nice.
Like, holy shit, Ezio, you are so bad at this.
In a new math. And master's work.
Like, James Bond is a better at this than you are.
Another way.
He literally introduces everyone.
No. Watch.
Byzantium is dead, as are you.
The whole city wakens to welcome
All right.
Ezio.
Never mind.
First the regents, now the rats. Ottoman soldiers have a special loathing for these Byzantine thugs. That gives us some breathing room.
How much?
Just a
Oh
little.
my god, the city is almost on your side, kind of.
But they will feel
What is
bad.
this nonsense?
Touching.
I'm willing to
It's
bet
not
there's
so
like a
bad,
50%
really. For the
chance
first
someone
time in
kills
many
someone at
decades,
some point, and
the
then the
assassins
new
have a strong
emperor hates us.
It wasn't always that way.
I
Under
honestly
the
don't
Byzantine,
remember.
The assassins were hunted down and killed on the spot.
Well, if we're not...
We're
Yeah, if
almost
the
there.
status quo isn't that the Templars own everything and you're boned, you have to work your way up from the bottom. That's at least a bit of a change.
Hey, that's
No, there are 3 rival gangs.
We're not there yet, guys. You don't know the Jets is gonna happen in Assassin's Creed, and it's the dumbest and best thing.
This way.
Ezio Auditore joins the 3rd Street Saints.
God. Hey, we're the tunnel rats in Resquiat and Patch.
Press B to interact.
This is our assassin's
Mentor,
headquarters.
say hello to your extended family.
Salute a voi, assassini. It is an honor to find such fast friends so far from home.
You see, brothers? Our mentor is not afraid to weep openly in front of pupils.
Do not worry. I will not make a habit out of it.
Ezio and I were ambushed on the way here. I'd like some of you to do a sweep of the area. Hey, man!
This game certainly is moving fast.
And you, Ezio.
I like these.
Your
These
weapons
guys have
of
cool
armor
outfits.
are in a pitiful state.
Yep. Constantinople's
Maybe
dope.
find some money and repair what you can. There is a blacksmith nearby. He's a friend.
Like, I love this. It's like, the game is not wasting any time. It's like, hey, here are your bros this game.
It's I mean, at this point, we're 4 games deep, and it's like, we get the premise. You don't really need to spend a lot of time to set it up. It's just like, okay, you're an assassin. Here are your assassins. Go.
I enjoy that the way they do it though is you know, there's no assassin order. You just go there and they're like, you're the cool guy.
It's like, holy shit, Enzo, I loved your earlier games.
Also, they smoke bad hookah.
Yeah, they got hookah bars all over the place.
Oh, I guess this is the game now.
Ezio Auditore, Vape Rig Master, you be the judge.
Hookah's the original vape.
This is Ezio's quest to kill people in multiple ways.
I remember that one time we were driving around, I think in Newport, and my mom saw like a place that was advertising hookahs and pronounced it hookah. Like hookahs. And
Nice.
Like an incredibly New England pronunciation of it.
Hey, welcome to the hookah bar.
I don't think that's New England.
It's not. It's me. Welcome to the hookah.
Alright, gotta go see a blacksmith. Get some of our stuff repaired.
I actually do an incredibly Jersey impression of that.
I like how all of the stalls in this game look exactly the same as they do in the last game, but all the writing is in a different language.
I also like how we show up here and we're fucking broke.
There might be some good here, Ezio.
No, I need $43.
Yes.
On the picks and pockets.
You send your sister a letter saying, "Sis, I need some money." She's like, "No, you spent it all in the last game on weapons and armor. What happened to them?" That's a good question, actually.
Well, that's good. That's enough butts. They love that.
After this event, the city hates you now because you stole all their money.
Excuse me, sir. So there are 2 different factions of guards in this game, and they do look different, and they do have like somewhat different stuff. But I honestly can't remember much about them. Like I can't tell you which one this guy is.
These are the guys that don't like you.
I think so. These are the.
Did you just kill that guy?
Yeah. He's a guard. Oh, hang on.
They do more with like guard factions in later games where there's like multiple like factions per city and stuff. But like that kind of really started with this game because the guards in the old games, you know, when you went there, they're just kind of all the same guys, maybe in different colors. But like they have allegiances and stuff in this game, which is I think was.
I just love like that guard was like yelling for legitimate reasons because you stole some money and you just murdered him.
I needed to buy these.
Nice.
I have got great metal work here.
Perfect.
Alright, so far we are bandits, Creed.
I like the setting of this game quite a bit. It feels different.
It's more like foliage all around already.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just an aesthetic change, or is there also like a city layout that, or something else that reinforces that?
The architecture here is different than the other games. I think I don't know. There's a lot more like thin spires and stuff. Like
Yeah.
you can already see.
Like that one.
It's go back to that spice stand and just take a big chunk of a big handful of paprika and just throw it in your face.
Yeah, I was looking at this stuff. This stuff looks good.
Man, that's a lot of spices.
Yeah.
Fresh.
Silk Road.
It's the fresh as it could possibly be.
I think I see some turmeric in there, or there could be something else. I don't know, but
probably.
I assume all the spices came from the
Praise
Silk
the
Road.
heavens!
In which
We
case, it's not
feared we had
fresh.
lost our mentor to the vices of the big city.
I am content with my own.
I was looking at spice.
So, what's on your mind, Ezio?
Tell me more about the Templars. You call them Byzantines. Yet the Byzantine Empire was overthrown 60 years ago.
These men are remnants of a line loyal to the cause of the last emperor, Constantine XI. Who leads them now, however? I cannot say.
Capisco. I suppose it is up to me to find out.
Ezio, where is your hook blade?
My hook blade?
You've never seen one? I grew up using these.
It's pretty rad. And unique to this game.
Show me how it works.
Are we gonna fucking repel?
And Hookblade fucking owns.
The hook blade is pretty great. Oh, Yusuf, where are you going?
Yeah.
I also like how Ezio, this 60-year-old man, immediately gets in with these hip kids.
Yusuf looks like he's in his
It's an
30s.
extension of yourself, Ezio.
Everyone in this game looks 10 years older, though, so.
It's so.
That was a little weird, but you get the idea. It extends your reach a little bit.
I thought we were gonna do some like sweet rope repelling.
Oh, this isn't the only thing it does.
Oh!
Oh. Oh, I want that. There we go. Data frame. It increases the height of the walls that we can climb. It actually it increases your mobility in a way that feels really good.
Yep.
You think I cannot make this one?
This is my
Break a
favorite.
sweat.
Oh, don't, man.
This is the best part.
So now I started thinking about the next game, AssCreed 3, and how you said like it's like less cities, so it's not less jumping. So as a trade-off, do you get to have boss fights against the framers, like an optional thing?
There
Do we
is
get
there is like some home improvement stuff to do in the third in AssCreed 3. But
Yeah.
not much.
But do we have to like have a boss fight against Benjamin Franklin where he's flying from a kite shooting lightning at us?
I wish.
That would have been the
Is Benjamin
coolest thing.
Franklin or Leonardo in that one?
Yes. Benjamin Franklin is in 2 of the games, actually.
I love the hook blade. I wish it was in more
Watch and learn,
things.
Oh, is he?
We call this a hook and run.
I know one of them takes place in France.
What?
Yeah.
Sprint at your
I don't
opponent,
know if
and
that's-
just as you reach
That's
him,
Unity.
use the hook blade to slip by.
Can't remember if that takes place in the time where Benjamin Franklin's in France.
French Revolution. I can't. Oh.
I'm pretty sure that would post-date Benjamin Franklin. But
Also, I remember Benjamin Franklin at that time was getting kind of like senile.
Probably.
The hook blade it can make combat kind of feel real fluid if you got like kill animations and stuff going on. It's super neat.
Okay, I'm seeing blood come out of this. This woman's being a really good sport.
They're okay. See? Walk it off.
Oh God!
Listen, they're willing to, get a little color.
It's there's like no medicine nowadays. They could die easily of infection.
Nah, you just take some medicine and you feel fine.
Hey.
You're
The
acrobatic.
medicine is leeches.
Whoa!
Guess what's back in this game? We can buy stuff. Buy landmarks. But we can't afford Galata Tower right now.
Okay, my understanding was that Constantinople eventually fell with the Ottomans, but turns out they were all just bought out by Ezio.
The standard Ottoman hook blade has two parts, you see. The hook and the blade. So you can use one or the other.
I'm curious.
An elegant design.
Is this an actual thing?
How about the bigger chap?
Probably not, but...
Va bene, let's go.
I seem to remember spending a lot of time trying to climb this tower before I got the hook blade. And getting really mad because I couldn't do it.
Yeah, this time around, at least now we know.
Yeah.
Having fun?
If you wait 5 minutes to give you an upgrade.
Yeah, it appears to not be an actual thing. I was just kind of curious, because they really seem
That's
to be
right.
emphasizing
Let
this
the hook
hard.
blade do the work.
You were really proud of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really proud of the hook
Throw
blade.
yourself into it.
It feels really good. Like, I completely forgot that it existed until I started researching this game again. And I was like, why didn't they ever bring this back?
Welcome to Constantinia, Ezio. The crossroads of the world. Many generations of men have ruled the city, but they have never subdued her. She always bounces back.
It seems a fine place to call home.
It is.
Ezio, my
Race to the
mentor, let
bottom.
me teach you everything. Oh, come on. Ezio should at least taught him how to do that.
Synchronize with the viewpoint. Oh, right. I gotta click the left stick to do synchronization stuff.
I can't believe this game's ripping off Breath of the Wild. Ow!
I'm impressed, Yusuf. My brothers in Roma would like this.
Just give credit where it is due.
Yusuf, çabuk buraya gel.
Huh?
An attack on two fronts, Galata and the Grand Bazaar.
Every day, the same bad news. How is your appetite for swordplay?
I do what I must.
Good man.
Alright, and so let me give you your next new weapon, the hook gun.
Whoops. Sorry, Yusuf.
Has he lost his mind?
It makes climbing a lot faster. It's pretty nice.
When he tires of running, an assassin must take to the air. Watch.
He's our mentor now. What the
Yep.
fuck?
Ezio's never heard of this hook blade crap.
Love a good video game zipline.
It's pretty good. Oh, this guy's gonna get it.
A Templar scout. And another there. Watch this.
It's nice the Templars are back as like an actual enemy as opposed to just fighting the Borgias.
Assassin! Help!
That was pretty good.
Is that a tech you can learn? Decoys?
Not in this game.
Alright, now, Zara, we gotta impress this guy. Show off your ability to summon infinite assassins to
Time to
murder
part
people
company.
for you.
I'll head to the bazaar.
They're
You
all in
stay
Rome.
here. Do you see that tower?
See, the Galata Dane.
Evet. I can't be in two places at once, but with you here, I don't have to be. Haydi rastgele.
It is kind of nice to see a bit more of like a different language too.
Yeah. Really hope in 3 that when like they say something in English, they sometimes just also have in parentheses the exact same thing.
They say something in like British English and it's subtitled.
I hope Yusuf gets to assassinate someone once we find out what's Turkish for rest in peace. Buddy. Oh, okay. I thought that was a guard. He was completely ignored.
I kind of thought that was a guard too.
Gunebuk, Sheriff Usta. Is Yusuf with you?
An attack in the city demands his attention. What is our situation?
We beat back the vanguard, but they are sure to send more troops.
Are your men ready for another fight?
Ezio
are
is
now.
the new sheriff of Istanbul.
On the defense. Oh, I know what this is. So, the last game we got to recruit assassins. In this game, we get to play tower defense. I'm not lying. So yeah, in this game, Templars will randomly attack our dens, and we have to go defend them, and it's literally a tower defense minigame.
It's just a fucking heads on the top of the tower just throwing knives at dudes.
Defend the Galata Den against the Templar attack. So, place a leader by moving your cursor to a locked rooftop and pressing A.
Defend that area.
Placing units costs morale. Let's put somebody...
Select crossbow.
Alright.
So Assassin's Creed's a weird series for me from like just from like the conceptual standpoint. Because I always thought it was about like a game where you kill people, like assassinate them, be real sneaky, get information, access, and kill them. Then I discovered it's just actually every game.
Yeah, basically.
I think this game has more modes of gameplay than Skyrim.
Oh yeah.
Which actually Skyrim doesn't have that many modes of gameplay.
Barricades have been placed. Can be placed in the street.
Yeah.
Wasted. I'm looking for a next Assassin's Creed Battle Royale mode.
I wouldn't even be surprised. We can assign another leader.
Didn't Brotherhood have like some kind of interesting multiplayer mode, some assassin counter assassin thing?
Yeah, Brotherhood supposedly had really good multiplayer. I never did get to play it, but
I need you to hold that point.
It just occurred to me that we have recruited the Assassin fan club to our side, and they're super hyped to see the actual thing.
Hold that point for me.
that barricade just exploded.
Like, these guys are all just LARPing as assassins for years, and then Ezio show up like, oh god, senpai.
I mean, I kind of... it's telling me that I can unlock another rooftop, but I kind of did that already.
Secure that point.
Rifleman.
Yes.
I need you to hold that point.
I mean, these guys are doing their thing, and are probably doing their thing independent of Italian assassins for 300 years.
I would think so.
I'm being facetious here mostly, but
Riflemen cost more.
actually, are these guys an assassin order or are they something else?
No, they're like an official assassin order.
Oh, I thought these were just random dudes who met Ezio on the street.
Oh no, this is like an established order already.
Alright.
Make your stand there.
Yeah. Give me some more riflemen.
Make your stand there.
Get them, boys.
This is like the worst secret ever because the two secret organizations are just warring on the streets.
Make your stand there. Hold there.
Yeah, we can also shoot cannons at them.
There.
It's not very satisfying.
Right there.
Yeah, I'd expect, after how loud and unruly the cannons were last game, I expected more.
Build another barricade. And more riflemen, why not? I can't put any more on these roofs.
Oh, I can't help but wonder if Ezio himself couldn't just kill through all these guys.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
We're playing tower defense now.
Excellent. I'll write this part.
It's interesting, but it seems to, I mean, at least in this tutorial one, it's kind of going on
Really, the only ones I didn't like were like the really hard ones.
So do they actually have a way to kill your dudes, or are they just...
No.
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
So does this get harder, or...?
It does. Stronger units.
I forgot that I could put assassins behind the barricades too.
Yeah. My favorite thing that your assassins can do, like, cause they upgraded like the recruitment part of this game, which I really enjoyed. And you get your little assassin dens and stuff. But you can put your highest level assassins there, and then nobody can touch you, because people can like attack you in this game.
Yeah.
So is this the requisite do the minigame one time and then never make it mandatory again mission?
It's not mandatory, but it's in your best interest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aim for that.
Oh, aim for the battery ram, please.
Aim for that. Oh, it battered so good.
No, no.
This is
Ran
a problem.
over that assassin. Now we're good.
There you go. Take care of.
Hey. I like how everyone's color coded too.
Ouch. They got us, so you know.
Assassins lost 5.
Oh. Well, those guys got ran over, so there wasn't really much I could do about that.
What is the organization of the assassins and the Templars? Are they all in their like separate little cliques doing their own thing, or is there like a grandmaster assassin and Templar?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so Ezio is their boss.
It's like they at the beginning of the game, those other assassins you met, like they kept saying, "Hey, this guy is the big dog assassin."
Yeah. Ezio's basically the CEO.
Take a ferry across the Halij. It's the fastest way to the peninsula.
Assassins Incorporated.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yusuf is the regional manager.
Hold on, guys. I have a board meeting to attend.
I mean,
Sorta.
Ezio has a lot of businesses and a lot of property.
He knows
he
the
probably
figure, too.
does have to attend a board meeting every now and again.
But like they're like that's why I like this game so much, because they're like the Assassin Orders is such a cool idea, and I wish there was an Assassin's Creed game where you did world hop to go to lots of different.
Okay, yeah, this is actually really cool. They're letting you actually run the assassins like outside of Italy now, just because.
Nope.
You rose to the top.
Yeah. Actually, do we ever like meet the Grand Master Templar though in any of these games?
Not.
Yes, you do.
Sort of. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I don't know who was above Rodrigo.
And the Borgias?
Yeah. I mean, he became Pope.
Yeah.
Borgias.
I imagine that the Templars aren't going to be advertising who's number one top dog though, so it's hard to tell if he
Yeah,
was.
they're a little too conniving for that, but
Yeah.
like the Borgias kind of were Templars by just like they were kind of just their own thing. They just kind of sucked.
Yeah, they didn't even have. Were there really any Templar like foot soldiers or whatnot in Brotherhood? Because the best like
Yeah.
the Borgias.
In Brotherhood, there's these papal guards that you can fight. There's one that always spawns near the church. Those guys they have like Templar paraphernalia and stuff. I think the Templar presence in that game is smaller, but that's just because the Borgias were like a whole mess of worms by
I
themselves.
guess it's good because you don't want to be fighting the Templars all the time, or else every game, or else they just lose their like luster.
Yeah.
But my CEO comment though has me thinking now of imagining like the assassins were like brought so low in the modern age because like of like a hostile corporate takeover. Like Vidic or whatever his name is, just like bought all the stock up and just like, it's over, Desmond. I'm the new chairman of the board.
Oh.
I mean,
I think.
Well.
So I think there's a texture problem with some of these NPCs because these women seem to have purple skin.
Oh man, aliens! Nice.
Oh, they're gray. Holy shit. I mean, to be fair,
yeah.
I mean, to be fair though, none of us have been to Constantinople in the
It's true.
16th century.
Also, another thing we can do with the hook blade is this.
Property damage.
Yeah. Make everybody run away.
Just like in real life.
Oh. Big,
Hello, guards.
large men coming through. Excuse me.
It's big boy season. The fuck out of the way.
There is one set of guards in this game that are super cool. I think they're the Janissaries.
Oh, those dudes are awesome.
Yeah, they were like super famous soldiers back in this era that were like, you know, the cream of the crop kind of thing, and they are kind of terrifying in this game.
I like in these games, like have like they're being a kind of super powerful regular enemy.
Whoa,
that is.
That's why'd you kill that?
They changed the controls, so.
That's not an excuse. Now you gotta believe me.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to give you money. Here. Oh, hang on, there's spices here.
Just imagine like so walking down town and you see someone running from someone else who's just throwing money at them.
I didn't mean to kill those people, please. Here, have some money.
It's like you saw nothing!
Nope, treasure chest. Excuse me, sir, I'm a little low on funds right now. Oh, this is just... this is just a treasure chest full of blood.
I hope we get some Janissaries.
You can use it to scare people into thinking they've been wounded, leaving them open to attack.
Alternatively, you can make
Okay.
lamb black pudding. Black pudding is one of those foods that just sticks in my mind because I kind of can't believe because it's a very weird food to me.
Oh man, what do you got to do to get his cool golden sword?
I mean, if he's dead, he doesn't need it.
I'm pretty sure that would instantly do.
Hook blade kill. Careful, Yusuf.
Call that one. Keep your chin.
You fight
There
like
you
a
go.
man late for his own wedding.
See, by about 25 years.
I was too late to save the bazaar then, unfortunately. But now that my army has doubled in size, we'll take it back together. This way! When the Templars take control of a district, they flaunt their presence, hanging banners, extorting the merchants, The constant battle to keep
Holy
them at
shit,
bay.
they're the worst
And they
secret
love our
society.
nemesis in every victory.
It
They're
gets
quite
even
bold.
worse, bud.
Why does the Sultan tolerate this?
Sultan Bayezid is far away, Ezio, warring with his son Selim, many Fersa northwest of the city. He has been away for years, at least since the earthquake, and maybe even before. He is blind to all this turmoil.
Ah, but your eyes are open, see?
Hem de fal, Tashigibi. Believe it.
These purple women.
Is this a Templar plot?
Must be.
Ezio, I heard you like purple women.
Ezio, we have died. Vic shows up and he's like, Ezio, I have made all the women purple.
I've heard about being born in the purple.
I'm not
This is
confident a smoke bomb will help us here.
Smoke bomb? Ezio, it's time you Italians joined the 16th century. These do not obscure. They distract.
This is the other new gimmick for this game. Bombs.
I really hope they're an
They
Assassin's Creed
can't
origin.
resist. Let's move.
You are full of surprises today.
Crafting explosives is a new hobby. One we borrowed from the Chinese and have taken to with great passion.
Also crafting.
You will have to teach me.
Crafting
And
bombs.
who is the mentor here, Ezio?
I
I'm
mean,
beginning to wonder.
I mean, you're gonna teach me, and then I'm like blow you in water like a day, dude.
I
Like,
really kind of do wish they had Ezio teach me stuff. Ezio teaches him how to drag them into the void when he kills a man.
Maybe Ezio brings all the business acumen.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Ezio tells him how to buy turn property.
alright, Yusuf, we must flip this house.
Make me proud.
This blacksmithery is going to cost us 2,500 florins, but you know, within 60 minutes, it's going to pay that back.
Okay, Ezio, we are very rich now, but about the Templars... Oh, right, I forgot about them.
Release what? Throw the bomb.
Cherry bomb creates a loud sound that lures guards within earshot.
I can't believe we've built Bart
There they go.
Simpson technology.
Yep.
Hurry, we're nearly there.
Bart Simpson is totally an assassin confirmed.
Yeah, I can see it.
Marge, on the other hand, is a Templar.
Treasure chest. Get that money. Yes.
Sulfur, ugh.
Sulfur bombs.
Sulfur, I hardly know her.
This is another of our many dens, taken by Templars. As you can see.
Why did that get me so
Somewhere among
bad?
this rabble is a Templar leader. Kill him, then climb the tower and light their signal fire. This warns the Templars.
This sounds suspiciously like what I did to all the Borgia towers.
Bene, you
We
create
learned
a
it from
distraction.
watching you,
I will
Ezio.
send them home.
No, the Templars here learned it from the Borgias.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay, now I figured out what Ezio can teach them. He like brings them Leonardo da Vinci's tank, and they just fucking
No.
drive for those streets. God.
It's planning to assassination.
Whenever the Templars commandeer one of our dens, they leave a captain in charge. Search the area carefully, and you might see him strutting about like a peacock.
So,
I watched the
Use those
peacock.
legendary senses of yours, Ezio, and scan the streets. You'll find our target.
What if I don't?
Now we actually have to scan people. There he is.
Oh, it's the guy with the big cape.
Yeah.
Shocker.
sir. Too far away. Need to get closer. That guy is also too far away for me to assassinate.
But will he remain too far away?
He's gonna jump down there, actually, for some reason.
Oh, does he want it? Oh, he's confused.
He is awfully confused.
Ah, the sound of the twing. I love Ezio's scary hands. I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
I call that shave and haircut. That's just a poison dart.
That was a really slow-moving dart.
That was a really slow-moving man.
Yeah, that's true. Well, now he's poisoned.
Yeah.
They foreshadowed 2 things in this game already. Amazing.
That is also a big boy over there.
The size of that boy.
This.
Where do you think that one's from?
I've got to wonder, like, what is the construction of this hook blade that allows it to support the weight of a fully grown man?
It's Altair's finger.
Damascus steel.
Damascus.
Oh, I guess I didn't need to synchronize first. At least I don't think I do.
Can't believe Valerian still made its way into Assassin's Creed.
It's adamantium.
Well, Mask of Steel is a real thing.
It is, but it's
Sure.
it's not
but
really
also,
that magical.
Yeah,
It looks
not.
nice.
it sounds fancy.
I mean, it sounds so fancy, it's a crafting component in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Maybe it's made out of orichalcum.
From the mystical land of Damascus.
I mean, maybe you could find it in Hercules Land Town.
Ezio, we have made you a mithril.
Well, actually, it'd probably be in Aladdin world.
I'm seeing very strange activity in the Animus.
Oh?
The CPU should be fairly idle, but the system monitor is spiking regularly, sometimes as high as 85%.
Is it
Somebody
serious?
close these
I'm not
programs.
sure. Desmond's signs are stable.
Well, if there isn't a problem, let's not try to fix anything.
Fair enough. God, I need a drink.
Hey,
Don't
Desmond,
drink and drive.
we're getting
Speaking of a
fucking
drink, I'm gonna grab
wasted.
some water. Beer pack.
I really hope that time they're just getting wasted while Desmond's unconscious there.
16? Desmond, think about this. What if
I was just laying.
I went with you? With me? Where?
Desmond.
To your
Take
body.
one of your, take one of
Just
your
for a
French
while.
girls.
Until I found a way out. Another body, maybe, or I don't know. I don't want to be here anymore.
Alright.
So,
That's not going to happen. Sorry. No. I guess I had my chance.
The funny thing is, I remember these interactions happening. I don't remember anything about them. Okay, bye.
he's like a really
Were
weird
they
guy the
close?
whole game, and I love it.
Desmond and Lucy. I mean, closer than friends.
Well, there was the occasional misty-eyed moment, but
She liked him, Bill. That's what she told me.
Bill,
Interesting.
Desmond,
that's
put
it. Just
your neck up.
interesting.
He's got this
I don't
weird,
like
like,
the way you
crouch
run.
run going on when he goes in a circle.
She was a remarkable woman. I just find this whole situation
Yeah.
quite sad. Sad?
Desmond's the
Are you finally
hamburglar.
getting soft on us, Bill?
Claudia. Constantinople, called Istanbul by the Turks, has welcomed me as one of its own. The assassins here, led by
They
an
do not
Afro
suspect
fighter
that I am a
named
dog.
Yusuf, take great pride in their city. A place as diverse and colorful as one could imagine. But
It's
it is a
purple.
troubled city too. A rebellious faction of Byzantine Templars still fights to retain
It is as
influence.
diverse and colorful.
And the recent attacks have delayed my search for the
creates
Master
Assassin's Creed
keys.
games.
But this will not last. As soon as I am able,
so
I'll
as you all
begin
know, we're
looking
not
for
insulting
Nicolo
you by
Polo's
making
former
every
trading
woman here
post.
purple.
In search of clues that will bring me nearer to the Master keys.
I wonder if we get a far enough in the future set Assassin's Creed game, will there be members of the Ubisoft staff who are part of the Assassin's Order?
Oh, Ubisoft is totally Templars.
Have you played beyond Assassin's Creed 3?
I have.
Okay.
Am I forgetting a detail? I might be.
I think you might be.
We lost a few friends.
I mean,
in the
it's
fight.
not literal, but
Right.
For so little
it's still pretty
You
spot
have some
on.
experience recruiting new assassins, do you not?
More than a little.
The people
We
here
get to
are
do
quite
this
sick
as
of
well.
these Templar attacks.
But it's better
Can you
this
run your
time.
charms and find us a few more recruits.
See, but these den will not do for training
Are you-
them. Not this soon.
Are you saying we aren't going to have Neil before Ezio?
A good point. Speak with one of my men in Galata after you are finished. He can help you begin their training.
How come none of my assassins are purple?
Only
Get
recruit
some
purple.
ladies. I see some hidden
items
bladed
unlocked.
evil
At
purple
bookshops.
people leaders.
I should remember that they're making Space Jam 2.
With LeBron James.
And I'm not sure why.
Well, because they couldn't get Ezio Auditore.
These are the thoughts that go through my mind at 12 a.m.
I'm imagining it the
I'm
Assassin's
pretty sure
Creed version.
I assume people have been trying to get it made for a long time. But, like, I think maybe it just hit nostalgia critical mass of
Yeah.
the people who grew up with it now have children.
Bookstore. Treasure maps can be bought from here.
Renovating
Nostalgic.
bookstore leads to more items to purchase.
Yeah, let's buy a bookstore.
That's a good band name. Nostalgic Critical Mass. Or an
This-
album name.
This is the real
But
reason
anyway-
why Ezio's here.
But anyway, to bring it back on topic, next Assassin's Creed game should star LeBron James as the chief assassin.
Hey, we can buy the Odyssey. Or the
Hey.
Edit.
I mean, a hidden blade kill is basically a really strong dunk.
Yeah, kinda.
History of the Kings of Britain. What's this book
Wow.
doing out here?
All of them?
I'm gonna buy the Odyssey. Because why not?
And then
I can't afford any
Hogwarts
treasure
said-
maps.
What language is it in, though?
Doesn't say.
Probably doesn't matter to Ezio, he knows a lot.
Yeah. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Assassin's Creed Revelations. Ezio doesn't speak any of the local languages, so he's just screwed.
Oh, this guy. Look at this guy. I don't know what this guy's carrying on his head, but it looks tasty.
Looks like a bread. Knock him over. Yeah!
Oh, there it went. 5-second roll, Ezio. Get that bread.
It broke into a billion pieces.
Yeah, it just vaporized.
It was like bread bowls.
Nope, I can't afford these doctors.
Yeah, Ezio. I feel you, man. These premiums fuck you up.
Eh. Oh, I should have bought the clothes shop. 'Cause there are clothes to buy in this game.
Ooh.
Better believe it.
Oh shoot, we gotta keep streaming until you buy a new outfit.
Oh, I gotta get some money. I guess I could just do missions. Although I don't seem to be getting any money from just doing the missions.
But I think side missions where you get cash.
From the battles of the
This guy's got a good hat.
This is a Shiggy Leon hat.
Oh, here we go. Treasure chest. No.
Impact shell.
I
Whatever the
choose
next,
to leave my bullets outside in a chest.
whatever the next assassination is, I'm just gonna call it the impact shell.
Ezio poisons a man.
Impact shell.
There's definitely some strange architecture, or different architecture rather.
I'm looking forward to the cyberpunk Assassin's Creed game where the assassin kills someone by dropping a satellite on them from like thousands of miles away, but somehow teleports next to them for their conversation at death.
Yeah.
Why did he do that?
I think those are Ottoman soldiers. They're not the Janissaries. The Janissaries are very unique.
Man.
Yeah, they have these cool masks and shit.
If Ezio was
You
a
a
modern,
compassionate man, Effendi.
his
Can
YouTube
you help
page would
me?
be wild.
That I stole fruit from a vendor, I will not deny. But only because my hunger has trumped my honesty. Bring me the key to these chains, and I will repay you tenfold.
Wait right here.
Obviously.
Pickpocket the guard. Oh. Don't want to mess with those guards. Not at this point, anyway. Although it does seem to be pretty forgiving. The counter kills with the hidden blade seem to be pretty forgiving, so it might not be that bad.
Are there actually like enemies that are tough in these games? Because they seem to all they all seem to all fold.
I mean, the Janissaries are definitely tougher.
Yeah, there's usually one really tough type of person. The Janissaries in this game, the Papal Guards in the other game.
Yeah.
Like usually you can't just like automatically assassinate them.
Usually,
if you, like jump on them.
Yeah, usually a counter kill with the hidden blade will still kill them, because that kills pretty much anyone. But they usually do have like a bit more health, and they can be kind of annoying to fight in combat.
The Janissaries
Don't know if they're Ottoman. I think they might be.
are Ottoman, yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big boy. I'm betting he's the one who's got the key that I need.
So this is before the fall of Constantinople, the Ottomans, right?
I think this is like during, basically.
Okay.
Where? Okay, there he is.
These guys are loyal to the old cause before things went bad.
Yeah, I mean, well, they renamed it Istanbul soon after they conquered it, right?
It has been referred to that both as Constantinople and Istanbul in the game.
Nice.
I don't know the history too well. I kind of assume the city was burnt to the ground after making.
Also, I'm pretty sure the guy that I pickpocketed, the guy I pickpocketed said, "I know that man," in a pitch-shifted voice.
Yep.
So
I think I know that man.
The pitch-shifted voice guards are back.
Hardly we make our return.
It's a novel way to get about, I suppose.
Also, both.
You humble me, Effendi. I will return to the merchant I robbed.
Oh yeah,
it's
a long time.
After you have cleared your conscience, and
That's the Ottomans.
consider joining our cause.
Yeah, way
To be
past
an
that.
honest man, one needs honest work.
I would be honored. Foul.
Yeah, this is the guy that we saw at the beginning.
You know,
Yeah.
oh, you know, honest work like murder.
Murder.
Also, none of the rest of those guys wanted to get out of that cage. They're all just cool.
No.
Well, they stole stuff for bad reasons. They are allowed to
Ooh, who are these guys? These guys are dressed in red. Oh. I have upset the cards.
You gotta find. Is a Templar Den Captain anything like a Girl Scout Den
Impact
Mother?
show. Impact show. Impact show. Perfect.
No shame.
I mean, medicine and money, all about it.
Following
Much
up on
money,
that,
though.
if we see the Templar Den Captain, do we get access to some really good cookies? It's how the Templars are funded, Wordsy.
Hi there, mister. Would you like to buy some cookies?
Would you like some evil Thin Mints?
Screw out and pace. Wait, no!
That's why the Assassins fell. Their fundraisers, popcorn just were not enough to compete.
Oh, that's certainly not a common sight.
Oh.
Why do you want to? You're pointing a gun. That's not talking, dog.
Oh, he just immediately forgot about me. Okay.
He walked away a little bit.
I don't. Poison dart. Unfortunately, I don't think it makes them shoot other people.
No. Look, I think because it would require like steady aim, and like the dart is supposed to make you like spaz out.
Yeah. Okay, where is the man I'm looking for? Nope. Excuse me, sir. I'm a little busy. I see footprints. He's around here somewhere.
Do they go a particular way?
What are in those poison darts of yours, Ezio?
Poison.
The good shit.
I wonder if Ezio has problems with like assassins like taking like small doses of it.
Almost certainly.
Is that why they're not in this game? They're all really high and fucked up, so we left them behind.
Probably.
You are not the men that I need to find.
It has little barbs that rip when they come back out.
This is some weird looking fire. It's got hard edges.
Yeah.
We have mastered the hard fire.
I just wanted this treasure chest. Impact shell. Not really what I wanted, but whatever. I'll take that.
Get him!
Aha! There he is.
He almost jumped on the hard fire.
Oh.
Oh!
Fucking Goomba stomped!
Excuse me, sir. He denied me.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. I wonder if Spider-Man killed people with like a hidden blade.
I don't see him.
I don't think Spider-Man really needed a hidden blade.
Peter Parker, you must join my order.
That would actually be a great Easter egg if they somehow like you could recruit Spider-Man as an assassin in one of these games. And he's just fucking quipping as he's killing people.
Now, would Batman be an assassin or a Templar?
Rogue agent. He does his own thing.
Can't be controlled. Assassins now control this den. We also have access to fast travel.
We shall name this den the Ass Den.
Mm. Buildings can be renovated. Ooh, I need a little bit more money, then I can get this bank, and then I can make more money.
Alright. So I'm willing to like 100% sure that music that we hear playing is like a remix of a theme from earlier in the series. But for some reason, I keep on thinking it's from a different game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it might not even be a remix. Actually, it might be just like one of the songs from the last. Yeah.
I guess the problem is it's also a very generic fantasy music.
It is.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed, like the franchise, has got basically like 2 songs that are actually like
memorable.
Yeah. And that's about it.
Like I've never played Fable, but I assume that's what the soundtrack to Fable is like.
I think that's the first one. Yeah.
The second one has some more songs because there's more characters and there's little themes for them and stuff.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were saying it had like a rock theme, a soundtrack or something.
Nah. Also, Fable 2 isn't a good game. So.
I've heard things about the plot, but I assume the rest of it was good. It's not.
It's Fable 1. They didn't change anything, and I wasn't all that fond of Fable 1, honestly.
All I know about Fable is that being dexterous makes you really tall.
Yeah.
Also, farting at people will make them like you.
Like all I remember is this one guy did this like write-up of Fable 2's plot, and how it was absolute garbage.
I think what made me dislike Fable was that like you could become too strong to do things in the game. There's a couple there's a challenge where you have to kick a chicken a specific distance, and if your strength is too high, you overkick the chicken every time, and you can't control it because you're too ripply. It's ridiculous.
Like I remember there's this like one like part of the game from the summer I remember where you like get captured by the bad guy and be a prisoner for 10 years. Just for you to remember you can escape.
Yep.
And also like the main villain was like living upstairs from you then, but you didn't, instead of just like going up there to kill him because he's just a normal dude, you go downstairs to go get the other guy who's a total asshole who like kills a bunch of people and gets away with it.
Yep.
I totally bought into the hype for Fable 1, and then I played the game for like 6 hours, and then I was finished.
I 100%ed it, and I didn't like any of it.
I assume that Mullen was retired now after that like Cube incident.
I don't think so. I don't think
He's
the man
just
ever.
waiting.
Yeah, I don't think he ever really gets any kind of self-awareness.
He's just waiting for the moment to hype his next game. We're bringing you Assassin's Creed 28. Now, 2019.
Oh no, Zara behind you, it's Molyneux, he's got the game!
Peter Molyneux, you can't just make an Assassin's Creed game. Yep, and we can, and it's going to be bigger, and it's going to be fully VR with your whole body.
No, it's Fable 4. It literally traps your soul inside the game.
Also, it's better than Into the Spider-Verse. That's a movie, and this is a video game. Don't matter to me, Peter Molyneux.
The game gets pulled from the stores when it was revealed that they just have, like, Enter the Spider-Verse playing on a TV in the game. This is extremely illegal.
Challenge these fists float like a butterfly, sting like a scorpion.
Hey,
only they've digitally edited every line and say, this may be a good movie, but not as good as Fable 4.
You can fight this man. Kick his ass.
I'm actually rooting for him. Come on, do it, blue tunic man.
Oh no. Oh, it's a comedy of errors.
Oh no, not the nuts. Is that blood? Holy shit!
Stop him in the nuts.
That man wanted to have a family someday. No, stop it!
Oh no, I've upset the
He
guards.
challenged me to a fight.
I've upset the large men.
Wait, game. Sorry, that man is
Impact shell. Impact shell. Yeah. Yeah.
That is a cool
Anyway,
mace.
back to that
Very square.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of hoping you go back and just hit him again.
Skunk oil.
Why does he have that?
Oh, you know.
You never know when you might need the skunk oil.
And how do you harvest that? Do you just like get skunk spray in the bottles?
I mean, you probably could just dissect the skunk.
Impact shells? No. Blood.
Alright, I'll put my 6
How
jars.
much money do we got to get to buy some clothes?
Well, we do have some money now. I guess I could see if I can afford.
Well, before you do that, though, clear yourself on lamb's blood here. I want to see what it's like.
I need to build a bomb out of it, and I'm not allowed to build bombs yet.
So Ezio was just carrying around this lamb's blood for no reason.
He just got a bunch of blood in his pocket.
Fake gold coins, phosphorus, sulfur.
Just reaches into his pocket and pulls out this matted
fantastic
crap.
I will make a fantastic lunch out of this.
There's so many different types of bombs.
There's a lot of different bombs. My favorite is the money bomb.
The money bomb is pretty great.
I saw you picked up the ingredients for it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I used it a lot.
Throw the money bomb at the beggars.
Y'all ready to make it rain?
You want your money? Here's your
Ezio,
stinking money.
Ezio, I think you're taking the war on poverty too seriously.
No, son. Big Ezio here dropping money on this town.
It's like that episode of Simpsons where Mr. Burns was throwing money off a tower, but he was in coins.
Yeah, I remember that episode. There we go.
Please don't drop a penny off of the world trade.
Alright, let's see. I don't know if we'll have enough money to actually buy any outfits, but we'll see. Might be able to sell some items.
There's $2,000 in the bank if you.
That man is very surprised by the storm materializing around him.
Is there a
Well,
bank?
I guess I work here now.
There's one over there. I'll head to that bank first.
Just see how much they are.
I guess, yeah.
So, I'm going to assume until proven otherwise that the real estate management section of this game is slowly beginning to cut out the assassinations.
Need that heavy sheath.
I think this game and last game kind of the most, but it becomes much less like everything you're doing.
I just have to assume now that Assassin's Creed Odyssey is just like spreadsheets.
Like in 3 there's very definitely like a spreadsheet section, but you don't have to do it at all, and you really don't need to do it to get anywhere near completing most of the game.
Ooh, purple.
And it's like a timer based thing, so
Okay, I think I know I'm confused about the Ottomans because they keep on referring to everything as the Byzantium when that empire is just gone now.
Yeah, they addressed that in the game.
Yeah.
It's been gone for 60 years.
Yeah, but it sounded like they were overthrown by something internal and not like the external.
maybe if you're just like the Byzantine people, they'll like.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Byzantium red. Parachutes.
Parachutes. Get
Might
it?
as well fill up on parachutes.
Hey Ezio, why you have 2 guns? I have a parachutes. Bang bang.
And does Ezio have 2 guns?
No.
No.
Unfortunately.
What game do you get 2 guns in?
You get 4 in Black Flag.
Yeah, pirates. 1 shot. So
Yeah.
just slap more guns.
Blackbeard carries 6.
Blackbeard is awesome.
One of these 8 Assassin's Creed games needs to just give you 16 guns, like that one gal from Trigun. They're coat full of little guns.
Want to play Revolver Ocelot in the 18th century?
I will say I'm
16
right
guns.
Right now, I'm really glad we don't have a massive following for this, because otherwise there'd be a bunch of people who are really mad at me for not knowing the Ottoman situation in the city right now.
It's kind of unclear.
We could totally just make it up anyway. Who's
this guy doesn't know anything he's talking about. Pay attention.
Yeah, pay attention, guys. Like, didn't you know that Ezio's favorite band was? They said it in the game.
Yeah,
he's got a pretty good hat.
It's the Killers.
Him. And screw the fedora. Start wearing this.
It's not really a fez. It's just like.
I mean, it's
really
like
tall.
the mega fez.
Yeah.
It's like the OG fez.
Giga fez.
The Omega
Saint
fez.
your daddy's fez.
Zeta fez.
I do have a lot of notoriety right now, and I think bribing those guys is the only thing I can do. Oh man.
Give me that carpet.
Look at this guy.
Give it to me. Give me that carpet.
This guy's wearing like 3 robes.
Oh yeah, they take the carpet now. Cheers. No, Ezio, pick it up.
I can't.
Damn it.
I can't pick it up.
Ah, such a valuable treasure lost to time.
Yeah.
I can't believe Ezio left a piece of Eden sitting right there on the floor.
I poured one out. Pour one out for the lost rug of Constantinople. There must be something to renovate here.
And that building on your left does look like kind of a hole.
There was a doctor's stand. Oh, there's 2 doctor stands here, but no doctors. Oh.
Hey, what are you carrying? Hey, bud. What are you?
It's got like.
Bud.
It's like, I don't know. It looks like it has cherries on it. It's some kind of sweetbread or something.
It's one long yellow cake.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet. Man, love Constantinople.
Place is great.
You got all kinds of weird cakes and.
You are not a...
And you're dead.
Just as planned.
What if that dude just fucking blasted Ezio out of the air? Just headshot.
That would have been really funny.
Bullets X2.
Oh yeah, I got actual ammunition now. The hidden gun.
There was a gun hidden in the blade of the blade.
Yep.
This place is real pretty looking. You know what I think they've done that I've noticed? There isn't like a single like color like film that's over everything.
Mm-hmm.
There's a variety of colors.
They kind of did that in the last game too. I feel like.
Yeah. I've been watching Super Great Friends Resident Evil 2 videos, and like the color grading to separate, the different areas of the police station and the different environments are very dramatic, but really work.
Yeah, I think it can. I think the last game I just didn't like. Everything was so red. It was the reddest red ever.
It was extremely red.
There are parts of the game that are not red. So
anyway, I think that's about enough for the evening.
Nice.
So thank you all for joining, and yeah, that was a brief taste of Revelations, and we'll be back hopefully next week for the continuation.
Can't wait for Ezio to fall on more people.
I can't wait either because I can't remember anything about this game, and I'm it's kind of fun to re-experience it for the first time.
Yeah. So far, I like Yusuf. He's cool.
Yeah. Yusuf kind of starts the trend of like your like non-player buddies being really cool, having lots of like flair and color and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we got some pretty fun friends in Brotherhood and 2, but
Yusuf, more like Brosif. Yeah, it sounds like he's more of just the point man as opposed to like various guys from various locations.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.
Bye.
Next time.
Restaurant and Pachi.